Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can handle Nixies when it comes to your direct mail marketing and what I do with them. Okay, but before I get started, I just want to make sure everything is streaming properly on my end. And as always, if you're tuning in, let me know where you're tuning in from. If you're watching the replay, use hashtag replay. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And click that notification bell so you're notified each and every time I upload a new video. That all helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. All right. So, how we doing, Kevin? Thanks for hopping on here. I appreciate you. So, for those of you who don't know what a Nixie is basically just on-deliverable mail, okay? And when it comes to the world of direct mail marketing, it happens. You're going to get letters back or postcards back. It's just part of the game. And this is what I have a stack right here. All right. You can see the yellow label over here. All right. These are all on deliverable, and there are 8 of them here. All right. And this is what I have collected since the beginning of this year. I've had 8 letters come back to me since the beginning of the year. So, and if you knew how many letters I send out regularly, this is a fraction of a percent. Okay. So it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, you don't want to throw these out. Okay. Now, somebody asked me what I do with my Nixies, and after they told me that they've just been throwing theirs out. So they get theirs in the mail and they throw them out. I was like, what are you doing? You don't want to throw these out. Okay. You want to open these up, and you want to get all the postcards. Look at all this stuff that I got. All right. I got a whole new stack of postcards, a whole bunch of drop cards, a whole bunch of business cards, 8 more business cards, 8 more each of my direct mail cards. And then I got 8 each of my drop cards. Okay. And what I do is I just take these and I put them in a new envelope. Okay. Now, with the letters, all right, you can see this one is from February 9th that came back to me. All right, I date all of my letters just because I want it to be current when somebody gets it. You could send out a letter without a date on it, and you could reuse the letters too. All right, now I have 8 letters here that there's nothing I can do with them. Okay, so these will go in the recycling bin. But as far as the postcards go, and my drop cards and my business cards, I'm going to reuse these. Okay. So you never want to throw any piece of mail that you get back. All right. You want to open it up, put it back into an envelope, and resend it. All right. They cost money. So if you're just throwing these out in the out in the trash, you're losing money. Okay. So instead of losing, I lose a postage stamp, but big deal. All right. Out of all of the letters that I mail out, I've only gotten 8 back this year so far. That's nothing. All right. So it's part of the game. You never want to throw them out. You want to reuse what you have inside the envelopes. If you make your letters with no date, you can reuse the letters as well. And you're going to save money in the long run by recycling all this stuff, right? Why would you throw this in the garbage? Why would you do that? You're just throwing money away. And, I can tell you that out of all the letters that I mail out, I use the leads that I get from my 2 direct mail opportunities, Cash Building System Unlimited and American Bill Money. Okay. I send out lots of letters. To get back only 8 is very, very good. All right. These leads that we get are they're people looking for ways to supplement or replace their income. Okay. And we know through studies that have been done that 5% of 5% of Americans are always moving at any given time. All right. So 5% of the American population, the United States population, is always moving. Okay. So you can expect to get returns back once in a while. All right. It's just part of the game, but never, ever, ever throw them out in the garbage without opening them up and taking what's inside them and reusing them. All right. You don't want to throw money away. Now, I don't know what, leads you're using, if you're doing direct mail or not, but you can always, some people clean up their list every 30 to 60 days, whatever. I don't do that. I just keep mailing out. You could track, if you're mailing, letters out each week and you get so many back, you could keep a spreadsheet of leads, that have come back undeliverable so that you don't mail out to those people again. I don't do that. I don't care if I get some back in the mail. Like I said, it's a fraction of a percent of what I send out. So I'm not worried about getting them back in the mail. I just open them up and I'll resend everything out. All right. I got a whole new stack of letters right here, ready to go, that when I'm done here with this video, right, these are dated April 22nd. All right. Because I just sent out a batch the other day, yesterday. But I'm going to use these letters right here. And I'm just going to put what I got from these Nixies back into these, into new envelopes. And I'm just going to mail them out tomorrow. All right. So you never, ever want to throw them away. Always open them, take what you have inside them and reuse them. Okay. How you doing, Frank? Thanks for hopping on here. I appreciate you. That's what you want to do. It costs money, but it's part of the game. All right. So I don't have anything else in this video tonight. That's all that I wanted to tell you, because I was shocked when the person told me that they've been throwing their undeliverable mail out. All right. You never, ever want to do that, ever. Take a minute, bring them home, just let them sit for a while. I have a little drawer here on my desk. And when I get one of these in the mail, I just throw it in the drawer. And every once in a while, when I think about it, I just pull them out of the drawer, cut them open, take out what's inside, and I just resend them. Okay. And that's just what you want to do. It's part of the game. But instead of throwing away and losing all your money, you can get some of the material inside and reuse it. And that's what you should be doing. All right. So if you're part of direct mail, it's going to happen. Nothing you can do about it. If you're looking for a direct mail opportunity, you can go to joinruss.com. All right. You'll see my top 2 direct mail opportunities that I have. These are my favorite. I think, in my opinion, they're the best direct mail opportunities out there. You're not going to find any opportunities better, in my opinion. You can earn anywhere from $25 fast start commissions all the way up to $3,500 fast start commissions. You can build residual income on the backside of these. So they're great opportunities. Give them a check out, and you can use them with any opportunity that you're a part of. Okay. I mail out the letters. Inside the letters, you just saw what I showed. I put in postcards for each direct mail opportunity. Okay. Along with my letter. Postcards. I put in drop cards for each of my other 2 businesses that I'm sharing right now. Okay. Right here. And then I put in a Join Russ business card. All right. Since I started doing this using direct mail marketing, I've tripled my income. All right. I get results like you wouldn't believe. It's absolutely amazing, the results I get. But the key to getting the results I get is that I'm consistent every single day. All right. And not only do I use the direct mail marketing, I come on here on Facebook and YouTube and I make content. All right. You have to step out of your little fear box and get in front of the camera and make videos. All right. Video marketing is powerful. It's just as powerful as direct mail. And that's what you want to do. That's how I get, have the success that I do, is because I'm doing direct mail, which is, most people don't even do direct mail. Okay. But it's huge. I mean, it works. It converts better than email marketing. Okay. In fact, look at this. This came in my mailbox today. All right. This was in my mailbox today. Patriot General Contractors, Inc. This is a big 6x9 postcard. Came into my mailbox today. And this is for a general contractor that's in my area. All right. And I looked at the whole thing. All right. They do exterior, interior painting, deck building, drywall repair, bathroom remodeling. All right. They're sending this out. This is EDDM mail. So this is every door direct mail. Okay. But folks, do you think that a big company like this would be wasting money on sending these out if direct mail didn't work? I don't think so. I don't think so. Direct mail it's overlooked. Okay. It's I love it. It just works. People love getting tangible things in the mail. And when they get a letter addressed to them, they're going to open it up. Okay. Instead of just sending out a postcard with a number on it, they're getting my letter that has my name on it, my contact information on it. Okay. It has a little bit about myself, basically that I've been, involved in the work from home space for the last 18 years, been working for myself full time since 2018. And they can go to joinruss.com and see all my opportunities, see the services I offer. They can connect with me on Facebook, watch my YouTube videos, and they can give me a call and reach out to me, and I'll answer the phone or I'll get back to you. All right. Isn't that a lot better than just sending out one postcard? And the cool thing is, instead of using one stamp for each postcard that I'm involved with, I'm using one stamp per letter and sending out all my opportunities. Okay. So this just flat out works. This system is awesome. If you stick around, show up every day, take massive action, and stay consistent, you can get results. Most people don't do that. Most people quit before they even start. They send out 100 postcards, they complain they haven't made any money, and they quit and move on to something else. Right? This isn't a get rich overnight program. None of my programs are. Okay? But I always do programs where you get fast start bonuses up front. Right? Both my direct mail opportunities pay out weekly, and then I can build residual income on the backside of them by leveraging other people's efforts. All right? So when I have a referral go out there and make a referral, I'm earning commissions on that. And when you do my system and you send out letters to people who are looking for ways to supplement or replace their income, and you include the postcards and then you include your other opportunities, it's a win-win. I'm telling you right now, it's a win-win. Okay. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to hop on here. Don't ever throw away your undeliverable mail. Open it up, take the contents out, reuse the contents and send them back out, and just keep on mailing. Okay. It works if you work it. And I can't guarantee any results because it's all based on your work ethic. And most people, they don't have a very good work ethic. But I can tell you that people who join me, show up every day, take action, and stay consistent, they get results. All right. I'm showing you every day. I'm on here every day showing you what it takes to be successful. All right. You just have to follow what I'm doing. Okay. So go to joinruss.com, check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm here to help you out. And I appreciate Frank being on here, Kevin being on here. I see some people watching over on YouTube, but I can't, unfortunately, unless you leave me a comment, I can't see your names. But I appreciate each and every one of you. All of you who watch the replay, thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. So until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching.